That's stressful.
Yeah, it's super stressful, especially if you're a little intoxicated. You know, you get a couple of whiskeys in you, you start talking shit. You got to be responsible for every word that comes out of your mouth, even if it's stupid. But, you know, I think people get it. They get that people are human beings and they can stumble. Like people, they forgave a lot of Biden stumbles until they were like, what the fuck? You know, a lot of people like in 2020 were like, there's no way. There's no way he's going to do it. He was too old to run when it was 2016.
Yeah, but you know, he's kind of always been known for the gaffes. Like, because I remember when Obama picked him, that was the number one concern was like, but sometimes he be saying shit.
Didn't Obama, he was famous to quote as Joe as a, don't worry, Joe will find a way to fuck things up.
I never heard that. But.
There's supposedly, well, it's hard to know what the quote was, but supposedly.
He got out of all of it. I mean,
yeah, well, that's because the machine was behind him, right? So he gets into office, and you saw that like Mike Johnson guy, the Speaker of the House, he said that he had talked to him. It took a year to have a meeting, and he finally had this meeting with him, and he wanted to talk to him about something. And he said, why did you sign this executive order? And it had something to do with liquid natural gas. And he said, I didn't sign that. He said, yes, you did, sir. You signed it. Can we get it? And so he has the secretary print it up. He brings it in. He had never read it. So he was just signing executive orders that he didn't even know. He didn't know what it was about. He thought it was about research, and it was about shutting it down. And so so there's a bunch of people behind him that want to do things, and they think it's for the best interest of the country, and they're all acting as a big group that's like the puppeteer of the president. And that's not how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be that way.
But isn't it like that with every president?
I don't know. Because I think when a president brings in a new cabinet and the new cabinet starts doing different things, then you see what's happening right now, right? So they've already found thousands of criminals that had snuck in here and had committed multiple crimes while they were here. And the Biden administration had left them here. And they allowed them to stay in these sanctuary cities and sanctuary states. And Trump's just yanking them out and flying them back to Colombia and flying them back to Mexico and flying them back to wherever they're from. Get the fuck out of here.
No, but
exporting them in planes. The Biden administration could have done this too.
Yeah, but I think every president that get in there, they do little shit different than the other side. But at the end of the day, the big major shit that would help out the average people, that shit, it always just falls short a couple of votes.
Trump is talking about getting rid of income tax and replacing it with tariffs. I asked him about that on the podcast.
What?
I thought he was joking around. Yeah, exactly. He was saying that it would be better for the economy. We'd have way more money